Hey, I'm Ben and this is Loxy. Welcome to class. If you're a runner looking to stretch, strengthen and recover, then this yoga class is going to be perfect for you. Today we're going to be going through some poses like sleeping pigeon, forward fold, but also some strong warriors to really focus on the lower body and the back, two areas that runners really need to take extra care of. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We'll meet in child's pose. Bring the toes together, send the knees apart. Send your hips down and back towards your heels. Reach your arms forward and place your forehead on the mat. Breathe here. Use this time to connect with the breath. Slightly constrict the back of your throat to make the sound of a wave. Soft inhales, soft exhales. Set a pattern now with your breath and try to keep that throughout the whole practice. We might be holding some of the poses for long. It will be challenging, but come back to the breath. Come up to tabletop. Stack the shoulders above the wrists, the hips above the knees. Let's roll out the wrists. A nice wrist warm up to start. So come forward, straight arms until you feel a stretch and send it back. And let's do a few more of those. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Straight arms. Just go until you feel a stretch. Last one. Forwards and backwards. Externally rotate the hands. The fingertips are facing to the side of your mat. Rock forwards and backwards. Forwards. Find a pace here that works for you. From there, face the fingertips back towards your knees. Lean back. Allow the palms to lift slightly. We'll feel a stretch in the forearms here, as well as the wrists. It's so important in any of our practices to stretch out the wrists. Sometimes our whole body weight is on our wrists. Okay, come out of that stretch. Bring the hands together, roll out the hands one way and the next. Okay, come back to tabletop. Prepare here. We'll do some spine balancing where we'll be lifting one arm and the opposite leg. One arm forward, the opposite leg backwards. On an inhale, bring your right hand forward, shoot the left leg back. Breathe here. Point the back toes. Really lengthen through the whole body. From your right fingertips to your left toes. Stay strong on your left arm. Push the ground away. And back to neutral. We'll do the other side. Inhale, bring the left arm forward, the right leg shoots back. Keep stacking the shoulder above the wrist. Breathe here. Really lengthen and try to square your hips as much as possible. Okay, and back to neutral. Send your hips up and back for our first downward dog of the practice. Untuck the toes, downward facing dog. Feel into each hip here. Pedal out the feet. Do what you need and find stillness. This is a strong pose. Push through the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Gaze between your legs or towards your navel. Push the ground away as you send your hips up and back. Breathe here. Inhale, come high onto the toes, look forward. Exhale, walk the feet forward, feet hips distance apart. Grab opposite elbows, ragdoll. Draw the crown of your head towards the mat. Let gravity do the work here. Bring the weight into your toes. Maybe sway from side to side. Release the hands, slightly bend the knees, come all the way up, roll up slowly, slowly. Your head is the last thing to come up. Bring your feet together and we'll gently roll out the shoulders backwards. And forwards. Let's roll out the neck, one way. And the other way. Come to neutral, palms by the side, gaze forward. Breathe here. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more deep inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, sigh it out. Close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart center. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Open your eyes, bring your palms back to your side. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Gaze forward, lengthen through the crown. Tuck the chin. Set your intention now for practice. Inhale, tree pose. Bring your right leg up to your shin or your inner thigh. Bring hands to heart center. Send your left hip forward, your right knee back. Maybe gaze on a point in the room or wherever you are to help you find stillness here. Lengthen up through your standing leg. Reach tall through the crown of your head. Inhale, bring the right knee forwards, 90 degrees. Exhale, float it back, warrior three. Strong through the front leg. Keep your hands at heart center, lift the back leg, reach forward. Really lengthen through the back foot. Inhale here. Exhale, step it back, warrior two. Strong warriors. Strong arms. Strong legs. Lift through the chest. Tuck the pelvis under. Gaze over the front middle finger. Breathe here, sink deep. Inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. The hips lower. Hold here. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, warrior two. Last time, exhale, Skandasana. Sink deep. Inhale, this time circle the arms round, runner's lunge. Walk your left foot to the side, plant your hands, untuck the back toes. Inhale here, create some length through the back. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Try to come onto the forearms. Runner's lunge. This is a really great stretch for hamstrings, even the calves. I mean, it's called runner's lunge, right? This is going to be perfect for us. You'll feel this opening the hips, and if it's in your practice, you could also go into full or half splits here. If you're happy in runner's lunge, stay there. I'm going to take half splits variation by walking the hands back, lengthening the front foot in front of me. And finding half splits. Wherever you are, feel into the stretch and breathe. Let's all meet back in runner's lunge. From here, plant the hands down firmly. Inhale, come up, single-legged dog. Sweep the left leg up and back. Try to square the hips and draw your right heel towards the mat. Point your back foot. Strong through the shoulders. Continue to send your hips up and back. Try to create some length and height with that back leg. Inhale here. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Left knee to left wrist. Untuck the back toes. Lengthen. And fold over the front leg. Walk your hands forward. Maybe bring your forehead onto the mat. Sleeping pigeon is a really great hip opener. Not just for runners. If you're sat in an office, if you're sat down a lot during the day, our outer hips get so tight. This stretch is great for that. It's going to open things up. Breathe here, enjoy the stretch. Everybody's body is different. Sleeping pigeon will look different for everybody. The important thing is that you feel into the stretch wherever you are and use your breath to go deeper. Walk your hands back slowly. Plant your hands onto the mat. Untuck the back toes. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep the left leg up again. Single-legged dog. Exhale, plank pose. Strong plank, strong core. Push the ground away. Protract the shoulder blades. Engage the core, engage your glutes. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen forward, come onto the toes. Exhale, come all the way down, chaturanga. Draw the elbows in. Draw your head towards the mat. Keep drawing the elbows in. Keep a strong core, strong arms. You got this, just breathe. Inhale, upward facing dog. Keep the thighs off of the mat. Push the ground away, draw your shoulders back, look up, breathe here, lift your chest through. Inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back, find stillness, push through the shoulders. Engage your quads. Tuck your heels behind your feet. Really work everything. You'll feel strength in your hands all the way through your shoulders, through your hips, your quads, your shins, all the way down to your feet. Bring awareness to every part of your body and reconnect with the breath here. Can you connect with that same pattern that we set up right at the start of practice? Soft inhales, soft exhales. Inhale, come high onto the toes, look up. Exhale, walk the feet forward, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. Let gravity pull you down. Bring your weight into your toes. And to really feel that stretch, inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Try to use your core to pull you towards the mat. Release your hands, bend your knees, roll all the way up slowly. Your head is the last thing to come up. Bring your feet together. Tadasana, mountain pose. Reconnect with the breath here as we prepare to do the other side. Breathe. Check in with your body now. How do you feel? Inhale, tree pose. Bring the left leg up, either to the shin or to the inside of your thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. Send your right hip forward, your left knee back as you draw up and lengthen through the crown. Strong on the standing leg. Tree pose is both a stretch and a balancing pose. There's a lot going on here. To help with your balance, find that point in the room again. To help with the stretch, send your right hip forward, your left knee back. Inhale, bring the left knee in 90 degrees. Exhale, warrior three. Send the left leg back. Stand strong on your right leg. Reach back with your left foot. Inhale here. Exhale, step it back. Warrior two. Strong warriors. Lift through the chest. Tuck the pelvis under. Strong arms. Imagine there's a weight on either arm that wants to pull your arms down. Don't let it. Be strong here as you gaze past the middle fingers. Inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Sink the hips deep. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Last time. Exhale, Skandasana. This time, circle the arms will meet in runner's lunge. Walk your right foot to the side. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, create some length. Exhale, fold down. Walk your forearms forward to as low as you can go. Maybe you're on the hands. If you have blocks, use the blocks. Wherever you feel a stretch, breathe into that area. For those of you who have half splits or full splits in your practice, feel free to come there now or stay in runner's lunge. Wherever you are, try to square the hips. Keep creating length with every inhale. Exhale to go deeper and keep going with the breath. Let's all meet back in runner's lunge. Create a solid foundation with your hands. Untuck the back toes. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Single-legged dog. Try to square the hips. Draw your back heel towards the mat. Strong through the shoulders, push the ground away. Flex the back toes and try to lift your leg a little bit higher. Inhale here. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, create some length. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Reach your arms forward. Maybe rest your forehead on the mat. Because our front leg is in an external rotation, that's why it's so great for our outer hip. Oftentimes, when we run long distance, we create a repetitive strain on most parts of our body, but particularly our outer hips. The more we can open this, the freer we'll feel, and the better we'll be able to run. So enjoy this stretch and breathe. Walk the hands back. Untuck the back toes. Create a solid foundation once more with your hands. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and back, single-legged dog. Exhale, plank pose. Bring your right toes down. Engage the core, push the ground away. Stack your shoulders above your wrists, protract your shoulder blades. Breathe here. Keep pushing the ground away. Strong shoulders, strong core. Engage your glutes, engage your quads. This is such an active pose. Don't let your hips sink deep. Breathe. Inhale, come forward, create some length. Exhale, chaturanga. Draw the elbows in. Keep your head towards the floor. Continue to draw the elbows in as you keep your heels in line with your toes. Try to create a parallel line from your body and the mat. Keep bringing the weight forward. Hold. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull the chest through. Look up. Push the ground away. Draw your shoulder blades back. Really squeeze your shoulders together. Make sure your thighs are off of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find stillness. Reconnect with your breath. Push the ground away. Try to release the air between your palms and the mat as you spread your fingers and gaze between your legs or towards your navel. Remember, soft inhales, soft exhales. Inhale, come high onto the toes, look forward. Exhale, walk the feet forward. Feet hips distance apart, grab opposite elbows. Let gravity pull you down for a ragdoll. Release your hands, bend your knees, roll all the way up. Bring your feet together, palms by your side. Tadasana, mountain pose. Lengthen up through the crown. Look forward, tuck your chin. Bring awareness here to every part of your body. We're just standing, but you can make this as easy or as hard as you want. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Fingertips in line with the toes. Inhale, head up, flat back. Exhale, hands to your mat. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward. Step or jump through. Dandasana, staff pose. Flex the front feet, lengthen through the crown. Engage your quads, push your quads into the mat. Tuck your chin. Inhale here. Exhale, come onto your backs, prepare for half bridge. The soles of your feet onto the mat, feet hips distance apart. Tuck your shoulder blades under and send your hips up as you clasp your hands beneath you. Really drive your hips up to the ceiling. To really activate this stretch, draw your heels towards your glutes. You might feel that activate the lower back, maybe the glutes, the hamstrings. So much is working in this stretch. It's nice to counter stretch in this way. So often is the case that we bend forwards, we fold over to pick things up. We don't often stretch the back the opposite direction. Thank you, Loxie. That's very nice of you to lay on my head. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the hips. Keep a slight arch in the lower back. Bring the soles of your feet together and then let your knees fold open like a book. Palms are facing up. Remember to keep a slight arch in the lower back. Bring the knees together. Let's come up to Dandasana. This time bring your right foot to the inner thigh. Keep the left leg straight. Inhale, create some length. Exhale, fold over the front leg. Grab the toe, the sides of your feet, or maybe beyond the foot. Either way, try to keep your hips square. Continue to create length with every inhale. Fold deeper with every exhale. Use the breath. It's your friend. Inhale to come slowly out of the stretch. And we'll swap sides. Bring your left foot to your inner thigh. Flex the front toes. Inhale, create some length. Exhale, fold over the front leg. Keep flexing your front foot. Breathe. Inhale, slowly come out of the stretch. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Butterfly. Grab the toes. Inhale, create some length. Exhale, lean forward. Don't round the back just yet. Use your elbows to push your legs towards the mat. Inhale to create length. Exhale, come forward. Don't round the back. Try to keep a straight back. Big inhale here. Exhale now round the back. Fold over. Slowly come out of the stretch. Maybe use your hands to bring your knees together and lengthen your feet out in front of you. Dandasana one last time. Flex the feet. Tuck your chin, lengthen through the crown. Push your quads into the mat. Gaze forward. Make this active. Really bring awareness to every single part of your body here. But stay calm. You want to find a balance between strength and what feels like a meditative state. Gaze forward. Find that perfect balance of strength and calm. Breathe. Soft inhales. Soft exhales. Flex the front feet. Inhale here. Exhale, come onto your back for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Bring your heels together, let your feet fold open naturally. Your hands are by your side, palms are facing up. Tuck your shoulder blades under. Tuck your chin and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, side out. Inhale, fill your lungs, deep inhale. Exhale, side out, open mouth. We'll now be here for a few moments in silence, in our final resting pose, Shavasana. Use this time to observe the breath, check in with your body, and enjoy the fruits of your practice. Slowly bring some movement back to your fingertips, to your toes. Keep your eyes closed, and whenever you're ready, come up to a seated position. Rest your forearms on your knees, or maybe your hands in your lap. Lengthen through the crown. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, side out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, open your eyes, release your hands. Thank you, everyone. That was a really great class. Me and Luxie, I hope you really enjoyed that one. If you liked the video, then give it a like and subscribe for more yoga content. And maybe share the video with someone who you think might benefit from this. From me and Luxie, we want to say thank you again for joining us on the mat, and we'll see you in the next video.